The college basketball experience TCE trim six-pack for Monday, February the 3rd. Welcome to February college basketball, and we are getting right into it. I am Moneyline Mac. He is the DC Sports Messiah, and here we go. Over in the Big 12, and we got two teams that kind of really need a win here. Kansas, losers of 2 out of 3, blew another game, collapsed at Baylor on Saturday. Iowa State got drilled in Ames, rare spot where they get drilled on their home floor here. This one's at the Fog. Iowa State won the first meeting by 17 points, pulled away in the second half here. I went back and forth on this one. I think it's going to be a close game throughout, but I am going to go back to the Fog here and take Kansas. I think that they pull away. I'll take Bill Self in February to start figuring things out. So I'll lay the 2.5 with the Jayhawks.
Yeah, pretty embarrassing loss there for Iowa State against Kansas State. I feel like this 2.5 is a part of a long-term trap that we've seen on Kansas. We've been waiting for them to show that they're good, and it's been a season and a half. We waited all through last year for them to take that step forward. We've been waiting so far this year. I don't know. I think they're just soft. I don't really feel that confident in picking against the Fog, but I'll do it here. I'll take 2.5 points with Iowa State on the road.
If Kansas does not cover this one, it'll be the third straight game they have not covered at the Fog. And if Iowa State wins, it'll be 2 out of 3 that they've lost in their third Fog game of the year that they've dropped. They've never done that under Bill Self. So that'll be interesting. Troy, this game is fascinating. We were talking about this behind the scenes. Really looking forward to this game. This game came down to the buzzer beater on New Year's Eve. North Texas, UAB. North Texas got the better of them in Denton. North Texas was awful against UTSA on Saturday, dropping that game as a 15-point favorite. Now they're going down to Birmingham. You know, I went back and forth on this game. I think both of these are contenders in this league. Sitting there currently one game back of Memphis. I'm going to take UAB and Andy Kennedy to get it done here. I know North Texas, they're going to get their best punch. These games always deliver, but I just think UAB down there in Birmingham is a different level of explosiveness offensively. I think Birmingham pulls away from North Texas and wins by, 5 or 6.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, North Texas's chance here is to try to slow this game down and limit some overall possession numbers. I don't know if I really like them traveling here to be able to completely control the pace like that, though. It seems like some of these return games have been priced in by Vegas. Like they know that UAB is probably a little frustrated that they lost that first one in Denton and want to get it back. I do like this North Texas team, but I think you got to lay it with UAB here as the home squad.
Yeah. We're in agreement there. We'll take Andy Kennedy and UAB. This game is going to be fun here in the CAA. We got Charleston. We got Bill and Mary. Bill and Mary 7-2. Charleston 7-2. Both teams chasing Towson. William Mary just got absolutely embarrassed here about a week ago against Campbell. Now they're back at home where they've been pretty good on the year. Charleston, first year under Chris Mack, explosive offensively. I think with Bill and Mary's defense ultimately gets them the win here. I like them on their home floor, bounce back off that beatdown. I think Coach Earl and company get a huge spotlight win on national TV over Charleston, who's always a staple in this CAA league.
Yeah, and you look at this total and it's 165.5. So they're really expecting, William and Mary likes to kind of play at that turn it to 11 pace.
Yep.
Charleston pretty good offensively too. I want to get behind William and Mary here at home, but I feel like this too is a little telling for Charleston. For now, I'll pick Bill and Mary, but I still think you've got a chance of going over this 165.5 with these two teams. Maybe like a scoring showcase here.
All righty. Let's go over to the Big Sky. And we got a rare Monday we got a couple Big Sky games, but this one really stood out. You got Idaho State, who's playing pretty good basketball, sitting here at 5-4. You got Northern Colorado up top in the standings. They're 8-1. They've been the best team all year long here. I'm going to actually take the favorite here and lay with Northern Colorado after looking more into it. Idaho State, 3 games in 5 days. I don't think it's a favorable spot. I know they've been at home for all of them, but give me Northern Colorado here. Better team. They almost dropped the game to them at home earlier last month. I think that they come in laser focus, make a statement here, and create even more separation in the Big Sky.
Yeah, you look at this 1.5 and you think it's stinky right off the bat. The fact that it's so close to just being a pick 'em, and you look at both teams, and Northern Colorado is 100% the better basketball team here. So, I mean, I kind of wanted to take the hint and go with Idaho State here, but I just think Northern Colorado is way too good of a basketball team to be scared off by 1.5 points. What I will say is I will be betting the over 145.5 here. Idaho State's offense has actually put some points up on the board recently, and I think they get over that number.
Final game here, Troy. This one's going to be fun in the MEAC, another national TV game. We got North Carolina Central, Lavelle Moton. We got Norfolk State, Robert Jones, who's doing as good a job as anybody. Both teams winners of 3 in a row. Norfolk at the top here at 5-1, Central at 3-2. So big game for this MEAC race here. I'm going to take the dog here. Norfolk State coming off an overtime game on Saturday, fortunate to get out of that game alive against South Carolina State. Hell of a game. And I like taking Lavelle Moton as a dog here. A lot of history, a lot of familiarity with these two coaches. I think the scouting for North Carolina Central keeps them within 9.5 here in that defense.
Yeah, it seems like this number is a little inflated. I was worried on a Monday night that might have a little bit of a not as hyped up crowd, but with this one being on ESPNU, I think they'll have people show up there. I don't know if I have the balls to lay the 9.5 with Norfolk State, but I definitely don't have the balls to bet against them. So I'll pick the favorite here, but I would kind of like to see some money steam in on NC Central. I don't know if we're going to see that, but this is right on the teetering number for me. I feel like Norfolk is going to win this game right there in that 8 or 9 range, and you're going to get screwed by the hook depending on which side you get. So for now, I'll just pick.
All righty. And if you want to bet any of these games over there, get over there to DraftKings, proud sponsor of the college experience, the Super Bowl. They got college hoops. They got everything. And, of course, if you got a gambling problem,
call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 and over, age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
And of course, new DraftKings customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly with our code SGP. We are also brought to you by Rhythms. Get down on some props and picks, college hoops, NBA, NFL, the Super Bowl. Claim your 7-day free trial today by going over to sportsgamblingpodcast.com. So it's Rhythm. That is the sportsgamblingpodcast.com. So that's RITHMM. We're also brought to you by Edge Boost, baby. You can earn up to $750 per month in cashback rewards using Edge Boost. That's edgeboost.bet, promo code SGP. That's edgeboost.bet, promo code SGP. Last but not least, we are brought to you by our favorite Underdog Fantasy. Get on down over at Underdog. Sign up with our promo code TCESGPN to get a special pick and first-time deposit offer up to $1,000 in bonus cash. That is the Underdog Fantasy promo code TCESGPN. Troy, real quick, rapid fire. Final game on the six-pack for Monday, February the 3rd. What game do you want to tackle here?
All right, let's do Lamar and Sela. That's two teams that are playing pretty well right now. What's your take on this one? I think at first I was kind of wanting to take the points, but I looked and saw, Lamar has some experience on some long road trips, and they've had some success on the road. So I'm going to roll with Lamar on this one.
Yeah, I mean, you got Lamar coming in, winners of 4 in a row. You got Sela. They're playing good basketball. That's kind of that second tier. I'll take the home team, and I'll lay it with Sela. We'll be opposite sides of that final one. Reminder, preview picks every night at midnight. Go subscribe, like, tell a friend, help us help you. Pre-game show Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern. He's at Troy Chewning. I'm at Moneyline_Mac. We are the College Basketball Experience, and we are out of here.